Good morning, Bulldogs. How's everybody doing? Okay, that's better than I thought. Okay, give me a little rating. Everybody have to participate. Are we doing good? Tired? Need more caffeine? Okay, that's great. Well, guess what? It's Friday, everybody. The first week of class is over. For some of you may finish this afternoon, which is crazy. Some of y'all may be like, man, I'm ready for the weekend. Others are like, wow, can time slow down? Well, guess what? I'm in both of those boats. I'm ready for the weekend, but I'm also like, wow, classes are already over for the week? Man. Anyway, my name's Dannie Harrington. If you don't know me, you'd be proud to know that I'm not wearing my chacos. Despite the fact that I really wanted to wear them, but people told me I shouldn't. Anyway, my name's Dannie Harrington, and I have the honor of serving as your 2024 Student Government Association Executive President. In this position, I get to lead our student class councils and help facilitate change on campus. I'm blessed with the opportunity to interact with many different faculty and staff who are constantly seeking to keep Union a great place. As I'm beginning my senior year, I've been feeling a little bit sentimental. This year is full of laughs for us seniors, but it also points to many firsts. I've been a Welcome Week leader for the past 3 years. Welcome Week is very near and dear to my heart, and during this time as a Welcome Week leader, I've met people who I wouldn't have met if I wasn't able to serve in this position. I've met people in my Welcome Week groups or just interacting with different students who now I'm so grateful to call my friends. My first day of classes then started on Tuesday, and this hopefully will point to my first adult job. Man, I know graduation will come so soon for us seniors, but also for the freshmen. I remember my freshman year sitting somewhere in chapel just like y'all, listening to Grant Gammon give a speech similar to the one I'm giving now. And let me tell you how the time has flown. In this time reflecting, I found 2 very important things that have helped with my transition at Union. One of them is something that I did right away at Union, and I'm really glad that I did. And this was plugging into a local church. Find a church that preaches the word and lives out the commands that the Bible talks about, and commit to it. There's a lot of good churches in Jackson. Find one that you like and commit to it. Find ways to be involved and serve others. This is so important, and it's something we're called to do. In Acts chapter 2, verses 42 through 47, we see the church doing life together. They're devoting themselves to the word and breaking bread in their homes. I've had the pleasure to lead a college leadership team at Calvary Baptist Church here in Jackson, and this year I'm so excited to dive in with our youth ministry. When I came to Union, I didn't really know where my home was. I'd only lived in Tennessee for about a year, and getting plugged into a local church had allowed me to make relationships, which allowed me to be able to stay in Jackson every summer. So now I get to call Jackson home. Being a member of a local church should be a constant part of your life. You should always find a church where you can worship with. In Psalm 16, verse 3, we see David say, "As for the saints in the land, they are the excellent ones, in whom is my delight." Seasons may come and they will go, but the church should be a constant in your life, and with it, you should find delight. The second thing that I wish I would have done sooner, but I'm striving really to do this year, is to share the gospel. This is something that we're taught a lot about. I'm sure we've all heard a sermon on Matthew 28 with the Great Commission that tells us to go. And I think sometimes at a Christian school, we can find ourselves in the mindset that everyone is a believer, everyone's saved, but that's not the case. Sometimes our plan for our life is not the same as the Lord's. Opportunities may come and they may not work out. One recent example of this is my parents. They were called to Haiti, so they faithfully went and poured into the people there. They were there for about 2 weeks before the Lord closed the door. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. But even after this, they remained faithful to the Lord and continuing to share the gospel. In this season of life that they're in right now, this means their YouTube channel and social media. But this is the tool that the Lord has given them, and they are striving to remain faithful. Even if our life does not look like how it should, we need to share the gospel. The Lord has placed all of us at Union in Jackson, Tennessee. So let's continue to use Union and the surrounding community as our mission field. It has been a joy to serve as the SGA president for these past 8 months, and I'm so excited for the next 4. If I don't know you, I would love to get to know you more this year. If you ever want to talk, I'm more than willing to listen. I encourage you to seek out a local church body and continue to share the good news with others. I know God has really big plans for this year. Thank you all for your time, and go Dogs.